Welcome back to Around the Region. Hey, remember the dance music of the Bee Gees during the disco era? Well, the Bee Gees aren't the only ones who think you should be dancing. Jeff Sandy is here to tell us about Swingfest 2008. What a great way to begin the Labor Day weekend, Jeff. Sounds like it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's Saturday. Come out by 5 o'clock if you want dance lessons. But the first band, the Uptown Big Band, will start in at 5:30. Right after that, you'll have one more shot if you missed the first one to go ahead and take a swing dance lesson again.
Yeah.
Then after that, you'll be followed by Remy Miller, who will have the Swing Time Orchestra. He has a lot of local educators play in his group. Fantastic group. And finally, to round out the night, the band that I play in, Sweet Georgia Sound.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about all those groups. For those who may not know, describe what swing music is.
Well, swing music falls into two varieties. It's all danceable.
Yeah.
It can be sung that's really fast, give you a chance to really show off, or it can be the American standards. It can be the things that Rod Stewart has been singing lately, or Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah.
Those sort of things.
And or even going back in the day, Glenn Miller, Count Basie, those
Of course.
Could be all of those things. In the Mood, one of those favorite songs of mine.
You'll be well represented, and even Benny Goodman's Sing, 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 which usually rounds out the night.
Right. That's great, great music. And it's going to be a casual, family-friendly event, I would assume.
Oh, very much so. Coolidge Park fills up for this.
Does it?
Definitely want to get down there early to go ahead and get a good spot. And if you want a spot near the dance floor, definitely be there early.
Now, are there tickets involved? Do you have to buy tickets?
This is a free event for the 6 years we've been doing it.
Wow.
We've been able to keep it free thanks to our sponsors, Coca-Cola, and this year our first-time sponsor, BB&T.
Yeah, and of course it's backed by the Downtown Chattanooga Partnership, which also does the Nightfall Series.
That's right.
At Miller Plaza every Friday night. So
if you want more information, you can go to their website. There's a full description of the event there.
Okay, and that would be?
Oh, I'd just say Google Chattanooga Downtown Partnership, because I'll tell you, it's a little bit complicated for most people to easily remember.
That's a good idea. Just Google Chattanooga Downtown Partnership, because I honestly don't know what the website is. I'm just being honest with you folks. So bring a blanket, bring a lawn chair. It's going to be a great event. Will there be food vendors available?
There are always food vendors available. And I want to mention one other thing. This particular event is a dedication to Manny Bowen. Now, that's a name that a lot of Chattanoogans know.
Played in the symphony.
Right. Manny Bowen played with almost every musician that's there. His last thing was with the American Legion, post in East Ridge. A great musician, a tremendous influence.
Oh, yeah.
And this event, this particular year, is a tribute to him.
I heard him play just last year with the symphony, and still blows a great horn. It's wonderful that you're doing that for him. Who are the headliners again?
Okay, starting at 5:30, you'll hear the Uptown Big Band, with Jim Ransom as the leader of that, followed by Remy Miller's Swing Time Orchestra. And then finally, rounding out the night, Sweet Georgia Sound, led by band leader Mike LaRoche.
Okay, and there will be dancing, and something new this year, you're going to offer dance lessons.
That's right. If you get there by 5 o'clock, actually, I'll be teaching the swing lesson at 5 o'clock. And then if you are there after the first band, you'll have one more chance to go ahead, and if you've never swung dance before, you'll have enough to enjoy it for the rest of the evening.
Whose idea was this? I know this is about the 6th annual, but it went back 6 years ago. Who decided, hey, let's have another music festival?
Well, again, back to Remy Miller. He's a very forward-thinking guy, and he put together everything we needed. Talked to Carla Pritchard at the Downtown Partnership, and that made the magic that's grown from the few hundred people we had in the first year to now usually well over 1,000. They come and they go as the evening goes on.
Sure, because the music starts probably before dusk and just continues on into the evening.
Right until the last note is played.
That's great. We've got just about 30 seconds. Tell us again the date and the time for this.
Okay. It's the Saturday of Labor Day weekend. That's August 30th. Be there at 5 o'clock if you want the dance lesson, but 5:30 on, and it goes till about 10. So if it's at 9 and you can still make it down there by then, you can probably still hear some good tunes.
Okay, I'll try to make it. Jeff Sandy telling us about Swingfest. Thanks a lot for coming by, Jeff. Well, we're going to be visiting with a local writer in just a moment. Her name is Sherry Landrum, and you'll be interested in what she has to say. Don't go away.